सरल शब्दों में अगर आप बता पाएं कि आपकी कंपनी करती क्या है?
In a nutshell, you can say it is a biotech company and a specialty chemicals company. 15 years before, they used to get 7-8% alcohol in the fermentation. Today, with the technology of enzyme, it has come to 16%.
तो अगर मैं एक फैक्ट्री का ऑनर हूँ सर, तो बैक्टीरिया मेरी फैक्ट्री को करोड़ों रुपए का नुकसान पहुंचा सकते हैं?
Obviously.
So what is the difference between working with global companies and working with Indian companies?
Indian companies में है, most of the companies they try to make a जुगाड़.
और इतना सारा फैक्ट्रीज लगा हुआ है सर, इतना बड़ा बड़ा फैक्ट्रीज लगने के बाद में आप बोल रहे हो कि लैक ऑफ अवेयरनेस है.
It is a mindset actually, and it is taking a change in a very slow pace. Very soon, India will be launching the carbon credit and sustainability.
क्या की फैक्टर है जिसकी वजह से माइक्रोब्स की वजह से प्रॉफिट बढ़ जाएगा?
Microbes से बचे पे प्रॉफिट नहीं बढ़ेगा. It will bring the losses. If you avoid the loss, आपको प्रॉफिट बढ़ेगा.
सरोना जी, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है आपका द फाउंडर्स जिम में. कैसी चल रही लाइफ सर?
Yeah, all fine, all fine.
सुपर परफेक्ट. सरोना जी, थोड़ी सी बात करते हैं पहले आपकी कंपनी के बारे में कि एक सरल शब्दों में अगर आप बता पाएँ कि आपकी कंपनी करती क्या है, सो फिर अपने दर्शकों को अपन एक अच्छा पॉडकास्ट दे पाएंगे.
Okay. See, basically, the company name is Asperios Private Limited. It is a startup company, and we started in June 22. You can say it's roughly 3.5 years. 3 years we have completed, and 4th year it is running. In a nutshell, you can say it is a biotech company and a specialty chemicals company. We work as a channel partner for multinational companies. We are in collaboration with 5 multinational companies. And we serve to paper industry, sugar industry and distilleries.
शुगर, पेपर एंड डिस्टिलरी. तो क्या करते हैं शुगर इंडस्ट्री के साथ में, डिस्टिलरीज के साथ में और पेपर इंडस्ट्री के साथ में? आप करते क्या उनके साथ में?
For example, sugar or distillery is concerned, we give enzymes. Enzyme. Enzymes is primarily for improving the fermentation efficiency. We give enzymes to the industries. And for papers also we give enzymes and we give specialty chemicals.
क्या होते हैं सर एंजाइम्स? क्या होते हैं?
Enzymes is you can say it's a protein engineering. It's basically a biotechnology based product, eco-friendly to the environment. Basically, we cannot use harsh chemicals. Enzymes are not harsh to the environment, so we give this kind of enzymes.
सवर्णा सर, एंजाइम क्या होते हैं?
Enzymes are basically a protein engineering. It takes a lot of time to develop an enzyme product. Normally 3 to 5 years. It is an advanced enzyme. And enzymes, it's gradually replacing the harsh chemicals. For example, caustic or peroxide or any kind of harsh chemicals in industry, time to replace. This one good thing about the enzyme is the usage is very minimal. For example, the chemical you're using 100 kgs. Even with the 1 kg of enzyme, you get the results. Correct. And it is very specific. Enzyme does the job only what is designed for. It will not interact with any side effects or any adverse effect. So if you put enzyme, it's sure it works. It does the job. Otherwise, no adverse effect.
तो अगर मैं एक फैक्ट्री का ऑनर हूँ सर, तो बैक्टीरिया मेरी फैक्ट्री को करोड़ों रुपए का नुकसान पहुंचा सकते हैं?
Obviously, no doubt.
कैसे सॉल्व किया जाएगा? कैसे पहुंचाते हैं नुकसान?
See, in paper industry, if you talk about, we are working for 3 industries. If you talk about the paper industry, even today, the bacterial contamination is a gray area. How you do the analysis, Normally, they take 3 days for the analysis. It takes time for the analysis. But we have advanced technology to monitor on the real time also. For example, few paper machines, high-speed paper machines, they're stopping once in 30 days or 45 days for cleaning. Where in other countries, they go up to 150 days for stoppage. So instead of 1 stoppage in 150 days, you're doing 4 to 5 stoppage in 150 days. Production loss is there.
बहुत सारे लोग मानते हैं कि एंजाइम भी केमिकल्स है सर. ये मिथ है और ये कहाँ से आया?
See, it is a myth actually. Chemicals are different. Chemicals are cheaper actually. You can get with any kind of chemical, get the work done. But enzymes, the R&D product. Enzymes basically comes from plants, even from animal or tissue, anything. The simplest form of enzyme where a layman can understand is our human saliva. The food we are eating is getting digested. Any kind of food is getting digested. It is in the saliva. The key part is the enzyme works as a lock and key mechanism. It does the specific job it is designed for. That is the specialty of the enzyme. And there are very few companies of enzymes in India or overseas. People, they have a lack of knowledge. It takes a lot of time to convince the people to get it enzymes. Primarily, people see a price. Price कितना है आपका? मेरा 100 रुपया और आपका enzyme use करना 300 रुपया 400 रुपया. Price, but other way around, they'll be losing money on the other side. Material contamination or frequent stopping the machine, cleaning the machine.
बट जैसे पेपर इंडस्ट्री, डिस्टिलरीज इंडस्ट्री या फिर आपका शुगर मिल, शुगर फैक्ट्री जितना भी, तो एंजाइम की ज़रूरत उनको पड़ती क्यों है?
Say for distillery is concerned, they say it is a fermentation process. People 10 years before, 15 years before, they used to get 7-8% alcohol in the fermentation. You're happy for that, 7-8%. So remaining lot of effluent generation will be there. Today with the technology of enzyme, it has come to 16%. It's almost more than a double, Alcohol in the fermentation.
Okay.
Only because of the enzyme. Everybody, you can use any kind of, there are multiple supplies are there, different kind of enzymes can be used. From 6-7% of enzyme, we have touched 16%, and people are targeting for 18% of enzymes. So point is that much steam reduction has come down. The alcohol percentage is more, your energy consumption has come down. Simultaneously, your effluent load has come down.
तो जितने भी डिस्टिलरीज इंडस्ट्रीज है जिसमें बियर बनती है, वाइन बनती है या फिर रम बनती है, तो सब में एंजाइम की ज़रूरत होती है?
ज़रूरत होती है. People use enzymes. And majorly we are catering for grain distilleries and molasses distilleries. We work with grain and molasses distilleries. Other industries also use enzymes.
अच्छा, एंजाइम वर्सेस केमिकल, तो प्लांट लेवल पे जो फैक्ट्रीज है वो सोचती थोड़ा सी केमिकल डाल दो वो बेटर रहेगा, तो वो लोगों की हेल्थ पे इम्पैक्ट डालता है या लॉन्ग टर्म पे स्ट्रेटजी काम करती है?
It is a mindset actually, and it is taking a change in a very slow pace. बहुत time लग रहा है. अभी you see paper industry, not even 1% of the enzyme potential is tapped. Whereas the distilleries and sugar industries, they have come to the better level. Starch industries has come to the better level. Paper industry, less than 1%, they have touched the potential of enzyme. It's a basically mindset.
दिस माइंडसेट.
Mindset and keeping cost as the primary object. This has to change. And with the time, it will change. See, when you take a kind of innovative product and enzymes, the one big thing is the key persons or the production people, still they don't have much awareness or knowledge about the enzymes. So now, supply like us, we have started doing seminars. We're making knowledge sharing sessions. Starting now, last 5-6 years it has been started. Lack of knowledge is one thing. And cost first mindset is the second thing. They think that R&D developed enzyme product and cheaply available product, chemical, both are same. Because we are replacing the chemical, they think both are same, which is exactly not the way actually.
पर इतना सारा फैक्ट्रीज लगा हुआ है सर, इतना बड़ा बड़ा फैक्ट्रीज लगने के बाद में आप बोल रहे हो कि लैक ऑफ अवेयरनेस है, तो एंजाइम के बारे में लोगों को पता क्यों नहीं है?
Enzyme is very advanced technology.
इट्स एन एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजी. अभी आया है रिसेंटली 2020 के बाद, या कब आया है?
If you see bioengineering, it is there for quite a long time. But for paper industry is concerned, even for distillery is concerned, till 2016-17, it was not much, awareness was not there. Now gradually distilleries has picked up. They use tons and tons of enzyme. But paper industry still, they lack of using enzymes. Except 1 or 2 places, they are lacking seriously in the enzymes.
तो जितने भी डिस्टिलरीज इंडस्ट्रीज है सर, अगर उनको उनकी एफिशिएंसी एक लाइन में एक्सप्लेन करनी हो कि सबसे बड़ा लीकेज पॉइंट कहाँ है, तो आप कैसे एक्सप्लेन करोगे?
It is, distillery is concerned, basically they have 3 kind of efficiency. The first one is conversion efficiency. Second one is fermentation efficiency. Third one is distillation efficiency. ये तीनों मोटा मोटी they go by a number. सर मेरे को इतना होना चाहिए, 98.5 मेरा आ रहा है, ये 99 होना चाहिए वो भी आ रहा है, ये 99 ये भी आ रहा है, बस it's a calculation. But reality, if you check it, there will be lack. For example, in a conversion efficiency, if you have a 1% lapse, which is equivalent to 6 liters. For a 200 KL plant, if you calculate, it will be 5 to 10 crores per year. But the enzyme cost should be 1 crore only. Instead of using 1 crore of enzyme and saving 10-12 crores, they'll be working on the other way around.
जब माइक्रोब्स को लोग इग्नोर कर देते हैं सर,
इग्नोर करते हैं.
ठीक है, सो लेकिन वो फैक्ट्री में कैसे प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस को डिसाइड करते हैं, और क्या की फैक्टर है जिसकी वजह से माइक्रोब्स की वजह से प्रॉफिट बढ़ जाएगा?
माइक्रोब्स से वजह से प्रॉफिट नहीं बढ़ेगा, सो इट विल ब्रिंग द लॉसेस. इफ यू अवॉइड द लॉस, आपको प्रॉफिट बढ़ेगा अदर वे अराउंड में.
तो कैसे लॉस कैसे कंट्रोल करेंगे वो माइक्रोब्स?
Efficiency, having said that, I said the 3 efficiencies. If you monitor the major 3 efficiencies, and if it is at par with the industry standards, your loss levels will be minimal. 100% you cannot get. Efficiency stands from 98 to 99, 99.5. If you're accepting that, if you're maintaining that level, you'll be getting the profit. See, for example, paper industry is concerned, 60 to 70% of the production is craft paper. Paper industry is segregated into different kind of papers: craft paper, writing printing paper, tissue paper, and board machines. Craft contributes for the 70% of the paper, and out of 70%, more than 50% of the mills, they face a smell issue, odor. Brown paper, what you're getting from the Amazon or Flipkart packing is there. If you keep it in the air conditioned room or even the car, after 1 or 2 days you get a very bad smell. It's an odor issue. It comes from the recycling of the water. You cannot drain the effluent out, so it will be recycled for months, sometimes even for 10 months or even 1 year. Some customers there are. One of our customers, we provided enzyme technology, and we could able to reduce 80 to 90% of the smell. And with the same customer, we are given the artificial intelligence and machine learning technology by something called artificial nose, which is first time in India we have introduced. And it has the US patented equipment, and we give the norms in European standards. It's not the local norms or whatever we do, they give a norms to that. It's a European norms. It's a kind of benchmark we've done to the industry, and it has been published in the IPTA, Indian Pulp and Paper Technical Association magazine we have given, and we have given a presentation on that.
I'm sure that you are working with global companies as well as Indian companies, sir.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
So what is the difference between working with global companies and working with Indian companies?
See, Indian companies, most of the companies, they try to make a jugaad. Make the sales meet the requirement and do it. But global companies, they go step by step, and they are much committed, and their technologies are far ahead compared to our technology. So still India as a country, we are depending on technologies, such kind of technologies in the MNCs, not in India.
अच्छा, एक वर्ड और है सर, सस्टेनेबिलिटी. ठीक है, सस्टेनेबिलिटी एक बस वर्ड है अभी इंडस्ट्री के अंदर. जितनी भी फैक्ट्रीज है कि हम सस्टेनेबल प्रोडक्ट बनाते हैं, हमारी फैक्ट्री सस्टेनेबल है, लेकिन ग्राउंड रियलिटी में फैक्ट्रीज के लिए प्रॉफिटेबल कब बनता है?
Sustainable, as you said that, it is still a buzzing word only. I think 26 and 27 financial years, now SEBI is involved. Top 1,000 companies in India, just listed companies, they have to give their sustainability report. So we have come to that level only. It may take time for the government policies, maybe 3 years, 5 years time to get implemented to the maximum number of industries. As of today, as you said, it's a buzzing word. But seeing the market conditions and the global growth, very soon India will be launching the carbon credit and sustainability. Maybe before 2030 it may happen. So the adaptation is going to be much faster.
अच्छा सर, एक है ESG प्रेजेंटेशन.
Yeah.
सो ESG प्रेजेंटेशन वैसे भी बहुत स्ट्रांग होती है, लेकिन फिर भी फ्लोर पर प्लान फेल क्यों हो जाते हैं?
It is, we are in a very early stage for ESG. People now they're starting about discussing, now industries are getting involved with that. Bigger companies and publicly listed companies, they're getting into ESG. Most of the small companies or small paper mill owners, distilleries, they do not know what is ESG also. So it is, I think government initiative has been started, bit late, but started. It may take some more time to get people awareness about ESG and to implement.
Any company is doing
Yeah, okay. A lot of companies are working on ESG, like ITC Limited, like Andhra Paper Limited, Asia Paper Boards. These are our customers actually.
तो ESG में होता क्या है सर एक्चुअली, कैसे प्रेजेंटेशन स्ट्रांग बनती है?
See, ESG is environment, social and governance. Company has to grow, they have to take care of all the three. That very limited company takes care. You might have seen many companies, I don't know to take the names, few bigger companies also has been closed, because of the effluent issue or other issues. So this ESG comes as a one-stop solution for complete, for the environment as well as the social governance. Abroad it is implemented, it's much faster, but India is concerned, it's a matter of discussion, policy, things are in pipeline. It may take some more time.
आपको क्या लगता है सर कि जितनी भी फ्यूचर फैक्ट्रीज है, मतलब डिस्टिलरीज की फैक्ट्रीज हो गई, शुगर की फैक्ट्री हो गई, या फिर आपका पेपर इंडस्ट्री हो गई, ये सारी फैक्ट्री केमिकल बेस्ड नहीं होनी चाहिए और बायो प्रोडक्ट बेस्ड होनी चाहिए,
See, you cannot avoid chemical 100%. Okay. But obviously, there is a gap to increase the biotechnology based products. Now, people are getting awareness gradually. By next 5 years, the enzymes and other biotech products will be increasing without doubt. You know, for example, Indian biotechnology as of now, it is around 150 USD, 150 billion USD. It is going to touch 300 billion USD by 2030. The way the biotechnology is going in India is much faster than any other industry. People will adapt.
पूरे वर्ल्ड के अंदर बायोटेक्नोलॉजी को सबसे ज़्यादा यूज़ कौन सी कंट्री कर रही है सर?
Obviously, I'm not sure, but if I guess it should be America.
एज ए आप कंसल्टेंट पर करते हो लोगों के साथ में मिलके उनको समझाते हो कि आपको इस तरह से आपका पैसा बचाना है या फिर ये प्रोडक्ट यूज़ करोगे तो ये फ़ायदा हो जाएगा, इस तरह का आपका एंजाइम का प्रोडक्ट है, राइट? सो कोई ऑनर, अगर फैक्ट्री ऑनर, शुगर मिल वाला, डिस्टिलरीज वाले या पेपर मिल वाले अगर आपसे पूछे कि एवरी डे मेरा पैसा कहाँ लीक हो रहा है, तो आप कैसे उनको बताओगे कि उनका पैसा कहाँ लीक हो रहा है?
We cannot put it in a single line for this question. You know, it depends from customers to customer and owners to owner. See, they normally what we call it as a pain area. When we sit with the owner, we ask them, and only generally two questions. Sir, are you looking for an improvement? आप जो प्लेस में है उससे इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं, और यू हैव अ पेन एरिया, आपको जो पेन एरिया है उसको एड्रेस करना चाहते हैं. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम जैसे थोड़ा इम्प्रूव करना चाहते हैं, ये जनरल काइंड ऑफ वर्ड है. आधा घंटा 1 घंटा बात करने को पता चलेगा सर वो भी मेरा प्रॉब्लम है, ये भी मेरा प्रॉब्लम है, इसको भी सोल्यूशन रिक्वायर है. सो एनी काइंड ऑफ इंडस्ट्रीज ऑब्वियसली दे हैव अ पेन एरिया. It is like a human body. You cannot say everything is perfect. Some kind of issues will be there, you know. So we work on both. We work on the improvement areas. It's a core area for us. Obviously, we are a solution provider for pain areas also. We work on both.
राइट, बट जैसे आपका जो प्रोडक्ट है तो आपके प्रोडक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग आप उनको बता सकते हो कि कहाँ पे पैसा लीक हो रहा है?
It is for paper industry is different and distillery is different.
और पेपर इंडस्ट्री के लिए बात करते हैं स्पेसिफिकली.
Paper industry is one area. What we have done is the smell issue.
स्मेल इशू,
Yeah. This is
उससे
one.
क्या परेशानी आती है?
So, for example, food grade paper you're using, and you know, brown bags, narrow bags you're using, it gives a very bad smell.
राइट राइट.
And even Amazon packing, whatever you're getting, it gives a very bad smell.
कोरुगेटेड बॉक्स.
Corrugated box. Yeah, it's a craft paper basically. Yeah. You get a bad smell. So we have already given a solution. So it is taking time in India to get a second customer saying 2-3 years. Even though the costing is same, because of the people has to understand and get it into the mind, you know, that itself is taking a mind. And second thing for the paper industry, we're working on especially on the packaging area, where India is focusing on OGR, oil and grease resistant papers. So now few trials has been done. We are the only company working with our MNCs to launch this kind of most advanced technology in India. And I think 4 to 5 trials success has been done. One in the last week we done it.
अच्छा, एंजाइम वर्सेस ट्रेडिशनल केमिकल जो ऑलरेडी चले आ रहे हैं और बिकॉज आपने नई टेक्नोलॉजी का नाम लिया तो ओनर को डिसीजन लेते समय ROI दिखता है, तो क्या देखना चाहिए?
उनको ROI से पहले देखते हैं प्राइस है, बेसिक प्राइस है. ये बेसिक प्राइस कॉन्सेप्ट माइंड से जाना चाहिए. यू नो, फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई गिव यू एन एग्जाम्पल. हमारा 500 रुपया है एंजाइम, उनका माइंड में 500 रुपये आ गया. दूसरा केमिकल 100 रुपये, 100 रुपया माइंड में आ गया. वो कितना जाता है? 10 kg जाता है, 1000 रुपया हो गया. एक कितना जाता है? 1 kg जाता है, 500 रुपये हो. एंड ऑफ द डे इससे भी 500 रुपया. वो कैलकुलेशन कभी नहीं आता. इंडस्ट्री इज टेकिंग सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम. आई थिंक नाउ मोस्ट ऑफ द इंडस्ट्रीज मिलेनियल्स आर देयर एंड फ्यू इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट आई हैव सीन. सर मेरे को 1000 रुपये की जगह में 200 रुपये खर्चा हो रहा है, करने के लिए तैयार हूँ. व्हाट वैल्यूएशन यू कैन डू इट. आई एम रेडी टू स्पेंड मनी लाइक एनीथिंग. 1 करोड़ रुपये की बिजनेस देने के लिए तैयार है. व्हाट आई गेट ऑन टेबल यू प्रूव इट. इफ इट इज ट्रू आई विल गो फॉर दैट. वो माइंडसेट आना चाहिए. इट इज टेकिंग टाइम फॉर दैट एंड वेरी फ्यू इंडस्ट्री पीपल आर गेटिंग इनटू दिस काइंड ऑफ माइंडसेट.
सर आप भी इंडस्ट्री में बहुत टाइम से हो तो आपने देखा होगा कंसल्टेंट जो होते हैं वो आते जाते रहते हैं, बट फिर भी कंपनी को सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ क्यों नहीं दे पाते?
सी कंसल्टेंट को दे हैव ओनली वन मोटिव. उनको जो KPI दिया है दे हैव टू एड्रेस दैट KPI एंड दे आर नॉट विद द कंपनी फॉर द लॉन्गर टाइम. कंसल्टेंट होता है 1 महीना के लिए, 15 दिन के लिए. वो काम खत्म किया वो निकल जाएगा बस. उसके बाद ब्लेम गेम ही रहता है, वो मेरा नहीं है, उनका है, उनका नहीं है, मेरा चलता रहता है. सो दे शुड as a industrialist they should think about the long term sustainability. Trusted partners बोलते हैं, chemical suppliers, where they can give all under one roof. Today the suppliers are available in such a way they can take care of end to end. और शुरू से एंड तक फॉर डिस्टिलरी में भी है, पेपर इंडस्ट्री में है. बट पीपल देयर ऑल्सो पीपल थिंक अबाउट द कॉस्ट. द कॉस्ट फैक्टर हैज टू बी द लास्ट. वेरी फ्यू कस्टमर्स थिंक अबाउट दैट.
आपकी जर्नी की शुरुआत कैसे हुई सर इसके अंदर, आप अभी इस बिजनेस में कैसे आए?
Like I started my journey from 2002 onwards. I worked in paper industry for 10-15 years as a chemical supplier. उसके बाद I worked in a biotech company for 7 years. तो somewhere मेरे को I felt that two things triggered me. India as a growing nation, we need more entrepreneurs for the industry, right, in India to meet to the next level. So that is one thing. And second thing, I felt I have that capability. I can give a risk, little bit थोड़ा risk देके देख सकते हैं बोल के I felt it. So ये दोनों reason है. But in general, where we get lot of trainings and other kind of high level meetings we do, हमको ये पता चला है, if you have a capability of becoming an entrepreneur, you should bring. You became, then you're working for your dream. Otherwise, you're working for someone's dream. So I want to work for my dream.
वाह, तब आपका ड्रीम चल रहा है सही एकदम, वो आपको लगता है कि आप इसमें स्केल कर पाएंगे और चीज़ें सॉलिड बना पाएंगे?
Yeah, we are on the pipeline. For Spirios is concerned, we have Spirios 1.0 vision of touching 100 crores of revenue by 2030. And we have a long-term vision, Spirios 2.0 vision of touching 10,000 crore valuation company by 2040. We are on track. बहुत सारा चीज़ हो रहा है. Even this also, the existing podcast also in connected to our vision.
एक्चुअली एंजाइम की इंडस्ट्री कितनी बड़ी है सर, वर्ल्ड वाइड और इंडिया की बात करें?
See, enzyme can be put into different areas. You know, for example, enzyme can be, generally you can say biotech, biotech or biotechnology. In India, even the budget has been discussed, there is also biopharma. Biopharma also basically is related to bio. But if you say industrial enzymes, which is contributing around 3,000 to 4,000 crores in India, only industrial enzymes. But we are not talking about only industrial enzymes, we are talking about a biotechnology. If you talk biotechnology and bioeconomy in India, it is already 150 billion USD. Have you said that? It is going to become 300 billion in next 5 years. Such a big industry.
सर जैसे कि आप 3 इंडस्ट्री के साथ में काम कर रहे हो, शुगर, डिस्टिलरीज और पेपर इंडस्ट्री, तो इन तीनों में से सबसे ज़्यादा फ्यूचर कौन सी इंडस्ट्री का है?
Paper industry and sugar industry is very big and very old and traditional, you know. They are somewhere close to 12 billion USD and they are almost saturated. If you talk about sugar industry in developed nations like US and Europe, the sugar consumption is getting declined. Sugar industry is not getting declined, sugar consumption is getting declined. Why I am saying sugar industry is not getting declined? In India, sugar industry has become a bioenergy park. Sugar industry is there, they have a distillery, they have a biogas factory, everything is on campus. So their growth will be there. But obviously, sugar consumption in other countries, developed countries, is coming down. So they are kind of saturated. Paper industry, you can say, tissue is growing at the highest pace. Remaining writing, printing, you know, things are becoming digital. So it is getting to saturation pace or very marginal 1 or 2%. But ethanol industry from 2014 to today, we are in 2026. More than a decade, last 12 years, it has done magical movements. From 1.5% blending in 2014, today we are in 20% ethanol blending. It is booming. Now governments and other people are discussing to take it to 27%, even 30% blending in petrol. Simultaneously, ethanol, they're thinking, they call it as SAF, Sustainable Aviation Fuel. They have a target of touching 5% of aviation fuel by 2030. So ethanol industry is booming. Next 5 years, 10 years, it's going to boom.
आपकी 3 सालों की लर्निंग क्या रही सर स्टार्टिंग के?
Learning, it's always going to be tough. When I started the company, I was in high paid salary. I left a high paid salary corporate job. I started this company. I became a director at the age of 37, you know, and I'm a first generation entrepreneur. It is always going to be tough for the first generation entrepreneur because you don't have a role model. Your father or grandfather cannot see them where they fail, how they manage the show. So we know that it's going to be tough for 3 to 5 years. I'm mentally prepared, psychologically prepared for that. So we have crossed that barrier now. What do you call a break-even in the startup company? We have come to that break-even in the second year, third year. So we are far better position compared to 3 years back. I'm sure we'll be easily touching our 2030 and 2040 vision.
सर इनोवेशन की बात आप करते हो, आपकी कंपनी स्पिरियोस में इनोवेशन को आप प्रैक्टिकली कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करते हो सर?
See, having said that, Spirios, for every word there is abbreviation. Mid of the word we have two letters, R and I, you know. R stands for revolution and I stands for innovation. So a company, the reason we started, we don't want to become 100 plus 1, 101. Already 100 supplier है, और एक supplier का क्या फ़ायदा है? सही बात, आपका 1 रुपया कम कर लूँगा, 10 रुपया कम कर लूँगा, वो फ़ायदा नहीं है. As an individual, it will not make sense for me. It will not make sense for the nation also to grow to the next level. Okay, being a startup company, within 3.5 years, we have done 5 applications, which is first time in India. 5 applications, which is first time in India. Out of that, three applications has been commercially running successfully. You know, this is the kind of innovation we have done.
अच्छा, स्पीरियोस को एक लाइन में अगर डिफाइन करना हो तो कैसे करेंगे?
We make it only 2 things. For customer is concerned, it is innovation. For the employees is concerned, it's going to be revolution. Ranking this company.
2029 में IPO लाने की बात कर रहे हैं.
Yeah. We're working on that. We're on track for that.
So thank you so much, sir, for coming in the podcast.
Thank you so much. Great discussion.